Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Daddy Goose, and today we are back with another reaction. And today we're doing a band we've never seen on the channel properly. I believe a long time ago we did a song that featured this band with the Pretty Wild, or it could have been the other way around, but it was in the Pretty Wild reaction, and these guys might have led it, and the Pretty Wild might have featured. Either way, we saw a part of them, but never their own song to themselves. Like I said, I don't remember who featured in what in that other one. But today we're doing Deadlands and the song Limbo. I'm really, really excited. This song actually is a suggestion straight out of the Discord channel. So I'm pretty excited to get onto this one, and don't know anything really about them other than it's a female lead metalcore band, which I'm an absolute sucker for. So with that being said, and without further ado, I'm really excited to get onto this one. So let's get it. Deadlands, Limbo.
Limbo!
Oh, Jesus. End credits. There we go. Limbo. or what is it? Is that Cinema Sins or something like that? I don't know. Last time I watched that, I was probably in middle school. But they say the title, and that's the end. So I guess there we go. Okay, that fucking caught me off guard. All right. That was like less than a second. Okay.
Limbo!
Okay, so far, little pause here. Never done them, so done them specifically. I already went over that. Anyway, I don't know if they copyright or not, so we're doing a pause. I don't get me wrong. I love the female metalcore, genre. It's fucking amazing. But this one, it seems, dare I say, basic. I don't know. It's nothing crazy. Seems just like she's a good singer. They got a good riff, but nothing to me is standing out. Like nothing seems crazy. Nothing to me is defining Deadlands. This is Deadlands. This is their sound. It just sounds like a generic take. It's not bad. It's not great. I think it's just a standalone kind of mid-tier. Gets the job done. But lots of time to change here. Those are just my thoughts so far. But let's keep going. One more pause. Short song, copyrights. You know the deal. Yeah, it's good. I just can't get past. Like, if you were to ask me, why do you listen to Deadlands? Like what about that makes them so special? I can't put a finger on it. It's a don't get me wrong, it's a good song. All the things are there. It's a good riff. She's a great singer. Obviously has a ton of range. I love the variation of the singing to screaming and like layering word, word, and word and switching back and forth. It's super cool and super talented. It's all there. There's just something that's missing that it just seems very safe. It feels very generic. It's nothing crazy. Is it going on a playlist? Maybe. Like, it's not a bad song. It's just there's nothing standing out here. It's weird. I like it, but it's not. Like I say, it's not amazing. There's nothing that's standing out. But I don't know. Maybe something. I feel like that was the breakdown. So I don't know if anything else is going to happen here. But let's ride out to the end and get our final thoughts.
Check, please.
Pause. What's happening here? We're gonna get.
We know.
We got an ad because I didn't pause it quick enough. This is usually why I pause a half second for the song ends. God damn it. Whatever this is, not sponsored. They should sponsor me. Whatever this is, they should sponsor me. But Deadlands, Limbo. I think it had some very high points, this song, that were very impressive. And had some, like I said, yeah, they had some high points. Some of her screams were real cool. The breakdowns were good. But it just keeps going back. I don't want to beat it like a dead horse, but just nothing really stood out. Obviously very talented. Everything was promising. Just nothing really, like, even, like, I would maybe almost compare this to a Future Palace, but there's something about Future Palace that still kicks them up a notch, you know? It's like if Future Palace played it safe. That's what I would think this band would be like. Still a good song. I'm interested in how this plays in the gym, and maybe my second time listening to it, second opinion will bump it up the score, and maybe it will find its way into a playlist. And maybe you guys are like this too, maybe not. I find the more songs we listen to, and then more songs make it onto my playlist, the more pickier I get with songs too, because you don't want 8,000 songs in your playlist. Maybe you do. So I'm getting pickier with which songs make it onto the playlist and which ones don't. And I think that this song is a good example of not quite making the cut to the playlist. But like I said, I'm excited to see what it's like in the gym. I think it's going to do well at the gym. That's the thing. Like, it's not a bad song. I feel like everything I'm saying is making it sound like I think it's a bad song, but it's not. I just don't know if it's good enough for a playlist. It's one of those songs, if I heard it in a buddy's car or on the radio, which I don't know if there's radio stations that play this kind of music, but if it was, I wouldn't skip the song. I would turn it up and vibe for a bit. I just don't know if I'm going out of my way to listen to the song. With all those things being said, 0 out of 100, I think it's going to just miss the cusp, and we're going to put it at a crisp 69 out of 100. I just don't quite think it breaks the 70s. It's been a while since we've had a song on the channel that doesn't break the 70s or 80s, in fact. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too harsh today. Maybe I'm just in one of those moods. Let me know in the comments down below where you would kind of put this song, and maybe let me know if I'm wrong or right. But with that being said, let's take it to the gym, and let's see if it... I lost my words, and I fucked up the whole gym segment intro. So I'll just see you guys at the gym. God fucking damn it.
Yo, what is up, you guys? We've made it to the gym. Almost lost my words already, and it was the first sentence that came out of my mouth. Today, we're doing some arms, we're doing some biceps and triceps, and usually when it's arm day, I usually do one bicep exercise and then one tricep exercise separately. We're still doing both bis and tris today, But I don't know how to film arm day with you guys because one, there's not a whole lot of exercises to do, and two, it's really clunky when I have to record two different exercises for one song. So today we're going to try something new, even for myself. We're just going to superset a tricep with a bicep exercise. So we're going to start off with some 100-pound dumbbell tricep bench or neutral grip bench with our elbows tucked in. And I think we're just going to go for 10 reps on those bad boys. We're going to put them to the side, grab these 50-pound dumbbells, and then we're going to superset some bicep curls with some twists, some isolated hold twists, I think is how you would put it. If you guys have never tried bicep isolation twists before, I haven't seen a whole lot of people do them before. I know I've done them a bunch in the past. I think they are a great exercise. I think it makes for great healthy elbows. I think it's good for your biceps with the isometric hold, and it's great for forearms with the twists. Now, I'm not saying it's a good bicep exercise, but it makes for a healthy bicep, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't do this and be like, oh, my biceps are going to grow. That's probably not, it's probably not going to happen. But that's what we're doing. We're going to go for the tricep bench into the bicep curls, kind of in one set, get them both out of the way, and get a longer listen to with the song. So, speaking of song, with that being said, let's give Deadlands Limbo. Let's give it a chance at the gym. Why did I feel like I say that wrong? We're going to put them to the test. That's what I was supposed to say. Not let's give, it's let's put. You'd think I'd get better at this as the days go on, but clearly, I fucking don't. Let's go. Falling off the fucking bench this whole time. Not even. My whole right side was not even on the bench there. Whatever, we got it. Let's go. Oh, those are hard. Holy shit. Well, if you're wondering why I'm not out of breath, and this is the post-exercise part, yeah, I just went to record the entire thought process and my 3-minute timer hit, so I'm going to try to redo it and quicker thoughts. First and foremost, that set was awful. My back was not even on the bench during that whole time. Like, literally half my back was off, half of it was on. It was awful. Good thing the weight felt pretty light. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with the 100, so that part wasn't a problem, other than not being on the bench. Moving on to the bicep curls, though, that part was way harder than I was expecting it to be. I mean, usually when I bicep curl, I'm standing up, so sitting down made it a little more awkward. 50-pound curls is pretty heavy anyway. I mean, if I'm standing, I can usually get 10 to 15. I mean, this was 5, but I was also exhausted, surprisingly, from the bench, even though it's 2 different muscle groups. When I got there, I was pretty exhausted. And I don't remember if I said it before how many reps I was going to go for. I was honestly going to go for 8, but after 5, I was kind of tired from the bench. So we went for 5, and it was heavy. And the twist part, that I knew was going to be hard no matter what. That was ambitious from the get-go. So the fact I got 5 twists, I'm pretty happy with. If you guys have never tried that, give it a try. It is way harder than it looks. And I don't even know if my form looked good or not. I do know it felt really hard. But going back to the song Deadlands Limbo, it's just, once again, it's a good song. I have nothing bad to say about the song other than it just feels like a safe pick, a generic song, nothing crazy. So it's like, I would say it passes the gym test because it is a good song. But in the same sense, it wouldn't pass for me because I don't have a scenario where, rather I'm driving or at the gym, where I'm going to go, I want to listen to Deadlands Limbo. It just doesn't quite stick out enough for me. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, if I was working out with someone and they put on the song, I think it would be an absolute vibe. Plus, anytime you vibe with another person, the song goes up immediately 10 points. But yes, it passes, but also no. It's just because the song is, like I said, it's not a bad song, so it passes, but it also doesn't pass because it just doesn't quite hit the spot. It's a very weird gray area when it comes to this song. Hopefully the comment section comes in clutch and you guys can kind of tell me or direct me where you guys think this song should go and where it passes and not. But very interesting. But with that being said, let's get this awful bench setup put back, and I'll see you guys back at home.
All right, you guys, we are back from the gym, and not only back from the gym, but it's a couple days later because I completely just didn't do the outro and recap. Once again, let's go. But oh my goodness, that set in the gym was awful. I kind of already mentioned it, but one thing I didn't mention was it's kind of like for everyone that goes to the gym, you could probably relate to this when you're doing a bench press with the bar, and the bar isn't level with the ceiling, or like the ceiling beams aren't level with the bar. That's kind of what happened to me because I didn't make the bench level to the wall or the mirror in front of me. I cut an angle to make for the better shot, and I think it just immediately threw the entire set off. Went to lay down, wasn't on the bench, continued doing the reps, and I just kept sliding off more and more. That set fucking sucked. But we got it done, and the song did what it was supposed to do and got me through the set. Even though falling off the bench really did kind of fuck the whole entire set. I should have just done it again and listened to the song again. But I feel like with this song, Limbo, I feel like we got a pretty good grasp of the song. Once again, I'm really intrigued to see what you guys think of this song. Did I undermine it by thinking it's not, you know, did this song blow you guys out of the water? I guess is what I'm asking. Like, should I be seeing something I didn't see? I have no idea. I'm really curious. Like I said, good song. It's not a bad song. It's just not the best song. But I'm really excited to see what you guys think about it. But with that being said, if you guys have made it to this far into the outro and recap, oh shit! Actually, before I say that, if you guys are looking in the bottom left corner, let's do a little scroll here. Lately, I've been way more active in the community tab post. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you guys hit the bell and notifications button because I've been doing a bunch of fun polls lately. I've been doing song versus song. I've been doing overrated, properly rated, and underrated songs. It's just all voting. There's some of them say that there's right answer. There's no right answer. I just don't know how to do polls properly. And some of them are naming the album cover and things like that. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that bell. I've been more active in there. There's some fun stuff for you guys to do on, just a way for me to interact with you guys a little bit more. But now, if you guys made it this far in the outro recap, you know what time it is. Secret outro word of the day, which means I say this word, you comment it down below, and it just goes show me you guys are watching all the way to the end, which I really do appreciate. Secret outro word of the day, let's just do the word voting polls. You comment the word voting polls, and I'll know you're real for watching all the way in. But have a good night, everybody, and hey, Daddy Goose out.